So we're going to begin by holding the hand and maybe doing some breathing together. But at this point, I haven't got any oil on my hand. I'm just holding. And maybe this is when I'm thinking, are the sleeves rolled up? Have I got enough oil to hand? You know, all that stuff. So we're just holding. And then I'm going to use just a plain sunflower oil. We can use a variety of different oils, but just for now we'll put the sunflower oil on. And I'm going to be just smoothing it on. And I've got my hand underneath because it just feels nice. If you've got a spare hand, then always use the spare hand. Just warming up. And then I'm going to open up the hand. So this is like a sweeping move with my fingers moving. We sometimes call this like drawing back the curtains, so you're making room. And then we're going to stroke down the channels here. It's nice, smooth movement. And then the same move down these same grooves, we're going to be doing some circling moves. So this is where you can get a little bit deeper. You may need to change hands with this, change fingers. And then we're going to come and do some stroking here around the wrist. This wrist gets very little work on it, so it can just feel really nice. Some fanning movements and some circling movements. And then we're going to work on the fingers, and we're going to work each finger in turn. So often people say that their fingers just feel part of their hand, but they're each an individual finger, as we know from the different emotions. So what we're doing is here, we're starting here at the base of the finger. We're working up, circling movement towards the nail. Put a bit of extra oil in the nail. Then you push up, and then you do a lovely pull off. And as you pull off, that's when you're helping to release the tension. So you're working up. This is where you wouldn't do too much deep work here if somebody has arthritis. So just working up, a little bit of extra oil on the nail, push up, and then a pull off. And you do that to each finger in turn. And it doesn't matter whether you start with the thumb or the little finger or what. And you pull off. It's nice to have that nice long pull off. You can do that a couple of times depending on what length of time you've got with the person. And then we'll turn the hand over. And we'll do some nice deep work into the palms. Most people can take a bit of deep work, so you can do crisscrossing, opening up the palm. You can do knuckling into the palm, which can feel really nice. This thenar muscle here, a lot of people get a lot of tension if they're doing a lot of texting or typing or therapy work. So you can work deeply in there. Then if you've got enough time, you can do the fingers again this way. And fanning moves here. And some circling moves. and turn the hand over. And we'll do some gentle stroking down. Some gentle wrist rotations, which can feel nice. Some stroking down. And that becomes sort of quite feather-like. And then you'll pull off. And then you can wrap the hand up in the towel, and we can do the other side.
Oh, it's lovely.
Thank you.